with the. I always look at that as a good thing. Hey, buddy. It's also cool that you can level Vortex now as Storm. It's still like a little bit of an adjustment to see. There were years where this spell was not picked up until much later. Dead here. More, 2 more. Might actually find the time. It's a long cooldown on that time walk. General had it right, kind of doubles back, now finds Charlie, and they get it. Also, Supreme killed Iceberg's courier. This is Void, who's now been relegated to the jungle, not really been having a fun game against this Pangolier. Mid lane. Yeah, now Puck potentially looking for a counter kill, but the same story against Storm. It seems like Iceberg knows his limits. He's going to get caught by this cast again. Charlie with a beautiful chrono. Connects on 2. Damage into Iceberg is not enough. They couldn't follow up the chrono. He is going to top. You're right. Era gets the kill, but that Void completely isolated by General. An amazing rolling thunder. They get Supreme, and now Era going to be chased down also. FTM coming out swinging here in game number 1. Find another kill. Beautifully done. They make it into the tower, and well, they're not going to be demoralized yet. They're still trying to go for this. The Dream Coil misses. Stolen coil from Aloha Dance. Oh, they get the promo roar now. They find General, but a nice ice pass connects on 2. Now Storm gets in. This does not look good for NIP. Void in trouble. He could go down before the chrono comes out, and he will. 2 dead on NIP. Now Era on the run. FTM roll the fight. It's not even a trade. 3-0. 2 cores down on the Ninjas. Everyone falls mid, but they're going to pay for it. Witch Doctor gets brought down. Hungry for more? Nope. Meanwhile, in the top lane. Okay, there's Puck, the stolen coil again. They're going to put it to good use. Yeah, Puck trying to orb out, but that won't happen. Instead, they turn on to Iceberg. It's a great death ward from Era. Supreme does end up falling, a 1-for-1. Void jumps in, that might prove to be a mistake. Does have time walk, but it's stuck on cooldown. A taste of his own medicine, and it's not good. Always when a fly does fall, but the disarm, he is able to time walk away. Aaron now pressing forward, trying to make some space. 1 for 2, good trade for NIP, and they might get more. Aloha Dance is maledicted. Trying to get this counter kill onto the Witch Doctor as well. A messy trade, now a 2 for 3. They go on the run. V-Tune, not going to have an interrupt. General does have the damage, though. That's another kill. Double for V-Tune. So what looks really good for NIP, yeah. I think the Manta's 2 core, and you can still get a lot of status resistance from the Titanic anyway. You really need the Manta. Puck now. Yikes. Mega kill! Tried to survive, but that's an easy kill. While in the bottom lane, Chronosphere comes out. They do connect on in General, and always want to fly. Aloha Dance will end up in the Chrono, but sets up a kill, survives. Era falls. Now Charlie gets inhibited. Running out of mana now. Storm zips in, and Charlie's going to be done for. That's a Fusel Blade. Very handy at this stage of the game. The mana burn, the inhibit. Why don't we just change this item to the inhibitor? FTM will just walk in and finish off the Roche and take their hard work for themselves. But some discipline from NIP. You know, willing to go for it, but not getting in their own heads. Now Void up top, baiting Aloha Dance. Or is it a bait the other way? Now Seneko surrounded, dusted, interrupted. They'll get a kill on the Ench. A Dryad to go with your Aegis, Trent. Now that's value. They're just like, oh, this will fit in nicely to the Night Elves. Thank you. What is PL? Like, why does he have little cloven hooves? Oh, all right, they're not little claws. They're not hooves. He's got hawks, though. His legs are gorgeous. Yeah.
Middle barracks.
Oh, a lot of animals. A lot of animals have legs like that. Most four-legged animals have a hawk and a knee, whereas humans just have knees and ankles. That'd be pretty cool. You'd probably have luxating to take a picture of the Warcraft 3 models, and now I just can't see it. Seneko. Yep. I think they committed enough. They didn't commit, he says. Yeah, V-Tune's pretty big. Those illusions are basically heroes at this point relative to NIP's net worth, I think. It's 15K now at 29 minutes.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
I've been wanting this.
I mean, yeah.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Oh, there it is. Are they going to fight Charlie? He's low. He goes down first. Supreme shortly after. And IP are just getting run down here. They lost 2 lanes of barracks, just kind of watching them fall. And now FPM are just diving at it. GG. That was like not even a game, dude. I hate to say it, but that was just a slaughter. That was that chicken to the egg. I can't kill anybody without my first item. My first item comes a little too.
This is a sick Spectre game, though. Taking that into like DK, Grimstroke, and Earthshaker. Like era. Let's be tuned. That's gonna be a 3-1.
My line
and a kill.
End here.
What's the kill?
Up top. He just got chased down.
Okay. That's true. Pirates were all offense, very little defense. So that is fitting. Kunkka's so badass, he's got a two-handed weapon that he uses as a one-hander.
Arrow's going in for this courier. Oh no, and now he's help grow this gun on the fly.
Block out here. This could be a kill on the Undying. Nice stun, and there you go. Earthshaker with backstab.
Nice hero.
That was beautiful. 16-second cooldown. Trix is like 21 seconds.
Mid lane.
Kunkka. Destined to fall. Another nice fissure. Era hits level 2.
Radiant's mid tower is under attack.
I mean, what are the cooldowns? It's like Dagger's 12 or 16, 12, 8, and then Trix is 21, 18, 15. Like, I wouldn't want to try and use a 2-second window, you know?
Soul
to 7, so we'll see. I mean, the cooldown is sick the way it scales.
Yes, 24 to 6 seconds. I always liked having like a slightly higher soul rip relative to Tombstone in the early levels on Undying because you can kind of bait people by putting the Tombstone down and then full deal it.
Yeah, that's true.
Radiant's bottom
doesn't work as well in
Fly is,
but yeah. Speaking of the devil, it's poor Undying. It's a 3-on-1. They're gonna find him in the trees.
And with him not dropping Tomb, you know there's no way they're committing up top at the same time.
Oh,
they also get another.
Wow, they did that without smoke screen too. So just using the ink swell.
Radiant's bottom.
Yeah. I think this is just going to be quarter duration left in the DK form. All right, Iceberg's back full HP after the TP, so it's a battle of the Kunkka versus the Black Hole here. And everybody just goes in.
Spectre and Quap are not here. Iceberg does get off the boat. Stun onto Saberlight, now banished into the Nether Realm. They do still get Iceberg. Rotation from General. Spectre still just farming up top. Now the Shadow Demon goes up.
That's the Ricky fight you need, though. Get this involved early.
2 for 1 now. And decent Quap ult gets Era.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Even the Stroke of Fate. I mean, that's a pretty beefy slow. Mid lane. Go in onto Supreme. Even a Tombstone drop to this. I don't know that they have the damage, though. That DK is just too tanky. And now Soulbind comes out the other way. FTM. This is a rough fight. They still want to go in onto Supreme. V2 B2 actually comes in, but a huge dunk on the back line.
Supreme's
Again,
in.
Iceberg, Supreme is still alive, finally goes down. That's a 1-for-1, but now always want to fly. He gets left behind on the low ground, and it will be another fight favoring NIP. Now the Spectre under assault, V-Tune all alone. His teammates trying to come back in to help him out. There is an ultimate from Quap, and there it is. Connects on two. General gets Saberlight. The Ricky down low. He's going to come back in to try to turn on General. This could cost Charlie. Era's here. It is not good for NIP. They've got 4 down, and Era on the run. Low HP. Spectre should be able to finish him off with the help of Aloha Dance, and the dagger will find it. After all that, 3 for 5, 2 for 5. We got some heroes respawning now. Let's take a look at the recap. It is a 3 for 5 and a big win for FTM.
Oh, the Trent is complete. The Haunt is ready. They're smoked up. They're coming in.
Supreme, no! He's lost his positioning post-pause, and they found him. The Dragon will get caught, and there's actually another chase going on. V2 goes deep. He says, all right, you guys got the Dragon. I'm going for the rest of the team. And there is follow-up from General. This works out. They get Supreme. They get Seneko and Era. Now the black hole from Saberlight, though, does turn onto General. They end up getting a Queen of Pain for their troubles, but a big fight for FTM. A very solid reveal of that Radiance.
Wow, V2 with the battle pass levels, though. Jeez, look at this thing. The vision from Haunt in combination with Kunkka is so good. I mean, you look at the range of X, and it's just, you can be high-minded or something. He's got
Era actually taking more damage than the Spectre. That's a defensive disruption. Spectre lives. They turn onto Era. NIP. Oh, no. This is disaster territory. V2 still barely alive, but Tricks of the Trade will finish him off. It's a 1-for-2 trade so far. Now they found the Ricky. He's been somewhat isolated. That Tombstone's down, and all of these zombies are stacking up. That's 4 dead now on NIP. Saberlight, the lone survivor. A bold TP Cotton. It will be punished, as will Ricky's Courier. General says, oh, yeah, buddy, that's free money. We're not letting that one out. A 1 for 5 plus a Courier. FTM have done it again. They've somehow made this Undying look playable.
that was pretty painful. Shakers just get caught up. I mean, they're lurking right now. This is what they want to do. Queen of Pain's an okay pick. They can do this with one ulti. Oh, they don't want to ult, though. You see that?
4-staff mech, though. There's the silence. Aloha Dance makes it out. Ricky now banished. Have an awkward setup here, but FTM could still take this fight. BKBs get popped. They lose the Tombstone. FTM just looking to reset. The great Shadow Demon out on the DK to slow him down. Charlie, a second left in Magic Immunity. They might get this Undying. Spectre still holding the Haunt. There it is. The Soul Body comes down. Black Hole connects on the Queen of Pain. They're trying to kill Saberlight, but they can't quite do it. Follow-up dunk. Might get the kill on Iceberg. It's a pretty good fight for NIP, but now they're running out of gas. The Torrent Storm comes out, and they are getting cleaned up. Supreme, Saberlight, Seneko down. Charlie about to follow suit. He's been dusted, and they get wiped up. Era comes back in to try to finish off Iceberg, but it's going to cost him his life. He does not find this kill. It's another 5-man wipe. A little messy for Flight of Moon. They used at least one buyback there, but
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
It's like...
it's also
it's a higher tier, but it's more expensive. Yeah, I mean,
like, is he gonna get it in the next 2 team fights? Is sort of what I'm worried about. Basher, he could definitely build that. Fight gonna break out as they jump in onto the Queen of Pain, but 4-staff defensive disruption. A lot of chaos here. It'll spread out as they start to focus in onto Charlie. That's the big target. BKB gets used, but Sonic Wave catches 2. General, the picture-perfect ult. Another good black hole from Saberlight, but there's just no follow-up. His mates are dead. They get to position 5. Technically a dieback there on the Midnight Pulse. He spider legs on up to the high ground. Does TP home. But Era also falls, and the end of that fight will be a 1 for 4. NIP, the aggressors, starting that whole thing.
yeah, parts of it look so good, and then kind of falls apart, and now Spectre just gets sent back home, TPs, and recalls. Takes a salve, too, just to make sure she's fully hit up there, and... I mean, to answer your question, combination good smoke cloud, right?
Pretty quickly buy one, though. That's the other problem. Kunkka initiated on here, but the Spectre's still quite healthy. Remember, has Aegis. So they keep the Kunkka alive. Now they're going to be forced to turn their focus on the Spectre, I think. The Torrent Storm comes out. Iceberg in some trouble as he gets chased down. The Soulbind also locking down General. It feels like 2 fights at once here. They're desperately trying to get to the back line. Spectre, though, going unchecked. Now coming back in to finish off Sineko. Charlie does grab the Queen of Pain, but there's no BKBs left. Ricky trying to get out. Era now slowed down. That Archer going to work as V-Tune will chase him down and secure a triple kill. IP backline. Now they're going to chase out. Again, not opting to initiate on the Spectre. They want to kill his friends. Aloha Dance now, dusted up. Going to be left behind, and this will be the end of the Shadow Demon. They can pop up BKB for this.
Is Silverlight dead?
Yes.
Wow. He just died to Tombstone Soul Catcher and ulti.
Wow. Well, that makes that kill on Shadow Demon pretty worth for Fly to Moon. I mean, he didn't want to die there, but the best out of a scrappy
those Ricky illusions were doing a ton of damage. Been good. Unfortunately, they're when the fight's ending, when they're kind of relaxing a little bit. Scream, oh no!
That's going to be a BKB TP. And cancels the TP. Now just going to walk back. Meanwhile, the real fight, Saberlight low, does ult, but dies immediately after. Does have a buyback, but not the way they wanted to start this fight. No DK, BKB. And not only the Enigma dead, but no black hole or refresher. So even if he buys back, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, they know he's not going to be very frightening.
Dire's middle tower.
He goes down.
Has the echo.
Front line here.
They have the break in another 12. They could go for a play, right? There's no aegis or anything.
He's dying so fast. Supreme's down already. Charlie in the back line trying to get Aloha Dance, but the Torrent Storm flies, and now the Ricky's going to be completely isolated. He does pop the BKB, but gets bashed as he comes out, and Ricky just flops over. Enigma did buy back. Not sure how impactful that's going to be, as now the Aghanims gets delivered onto the Shadow Demon, mid lane to Barrett's Fall. No buyback on the DK either. Short goal. That is brutal. Couldn't even use the break. Spectre jumps in again, finds Saberlight. Big dunk on the back from Era. They do get always on fly rather. Buybacks on both sides. Era will burn his, as will always want to fly. Now Ricky, that's the dieback. They just have no answer for this Spectre. Gets the bashes onto Sineko.
Double kill.
I think we're moments from a GG here. NIP just out of resources.
Surrender attack.
Firing for them. V2 in both games playing incredible. And you got to give credit to his supports and just everyone else on the team in terms of making that early game space. Just both times, these look like games where you would be such a happy carry player. Like, I don't think he'd do anything particularly amazing in the first 20 minutes, you know? Yeah. Teammates just played extremely well around him and made his life easy so that he can then carry them later.
Well, they find Saberlight. And they also find the throne. GG, well played. 2-0.